dangerous because when we have unhealthy air quality, basically what's happening is these tiny little particles make their way into your lungs and they kind of just clog them. You will eventually get rid of them. For the most part, you're going to feel this way for a few days. How you feel now? You're just going to feel like this through Wednesday, likely Thursday, even when air quality improves. And you can see all of it. These are tiny little air particles that are just taking away our visibility. And it's gross. Visibility at 2.5 miles in Spokane, 3 in Coeur d'Alene, 2 in Sandpoint. When you get down to 2 miles, that's very unhealthy. 3, that's unhealthy. Similar in Deer Park. 4, that's when you're on the edge of it. That's when you're kind of on the good side, but still in unhealthy. And we're at a 195 right now. 200 is very unhealthy. We likely stay unhealthy for the remainder of the day today, if not very unhealthy. Tomorrow we'll see slight improvements, but they're slight. We're really not going to get much until we get a new air mass at play. Worst air, North Idaho, basically the far reaches of the Panhandle. But when it comes to the air, we're all under air quality alerts. Anywhere you see shaded in purple, basically the story is limit your time outside. Not until we get a new air mass, and it's going to be this, where there are no fires burning in the ocean. So we need a westerly flow, a new air mass to bring us some relief from this smoke, because right now, nothing. Even with some showers moving in, nothing. As we get into the day on Tuesday, yeah, there's slight improvements here, but we're not talking clean, healthy air. I keep telling Ham, hey, little buddy, like, we just can't go outside. And then he looks at me like the saddest dog you've ever seen on the entire planet, but we're just not going to mess with it. Not until Wednesday do we get that shift in wind direction and get that healthier air moving in. Now, here comes a little round of showers. That is actively moving its way through central Washington right now. But as it moves in, it really doesn't do much. It takes that shift, bringing a strong westerly flow to finally clean us out. And that's really not going to happen until Wednesday. So expect it to be hazy with slightly better air quality tomorrow.